This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. Our brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14, is I'm going to show a couple of articles that I found today where you clearly see the trajectory of where this world is going. This world is going, okay, straight, all right, into chaos, into sorrow, okay, into perilous times, dangerous times, all right? So let's get it in. World faces food insecurity crisis as global population reaches 8 billion. We are on the way to a raging food catastrophe, the United Nations Secretary General said. Right, this is from the United Nations Secretary General, okay? This article was reported by ABC News, came out November 19th, 2022, okay? So, the future, all right, is looking darker and darker, all right, for you people that walk the earth. And that's why I brought out 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe. Okay, let's bring it back again. Woe. It's an old English word. Death and destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. Right. Okay. Let's continue on. 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right. Now, why are people going to do that? Because they're hungry. Their bellies are grumbling. All right. And this is all designed to depopulate the population on the planet. All right, 8 billion. All right, the Illuminati don't like those numbers. Okay, they want to depopulate humanity, right, to 500 million Georgia Guidestones. So that's why they're going to set it up where the food is become scarce, so that people will run into each other and kill each other. Okay. 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right, you're going to see a lot of rebelling against the government, all right? And you're seeing it now, okay? You see a lot of protesting. You see a lot of, riots, okay? And so it's only going to get worse from here on out. Let's continue on. Open that up. 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. There you go. Okay. This is out in UK. Farmers warned of more shortages in supermarkets. Right. All right. This is being reported by The Independent, which is a United Kingdom news media source. Energy prices affected tomatoes in particular due to use of heated greenhouses. Right. So UK and Europe, all right, not only do they got to worry about gas and oil, all right, shortages because of this war in Ukraine and Russia, they got to worry about food. Okay? Okay, what about America? What about you clown Americans? Check this out. End of cheap money for U.S. farmers plows trouble into food production. Right. Okay? So the loans that these farmers were given, all right, they're increasing. The interest rates are getting high, and so it's becoming expensive, all right, for their food production. So that means the food in the supermarket is about to get more expensive. All right. Plus, there'll be shortages too, because we live in a global economy. So when one country gets affected, they all get affected. It's like a cold, right? It's like this pandemic, right? Quote unquote, this fake ass pandemic, right? They shut the whole world down. Yeah, it's going down, man. All right. Let's get another article. I mean, not an article, scriptures. Genesis chapter 41, and I'm going to start at 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land. Right. And the reason why I'm bringing this out, because, hey, famines are not new. This happened before. All right. This happened in ancient Egypt, okay, where we were in bondage. All right. And guess what? The Lord set up Joseph, right, so that the people will be taken care of. And that's why Joseph was magnified, all right, as a great governor, okay? But the point is, hey, famine happens. There's no stopping it. Famines happen. 31. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of the famine following, for it shall be very grievous. Right. You see that? So, hey, this is why we're telling our people, okay, it's time to wake the hell up, because the famine's coming to the world in an Okamani sense, right? Let's go to the word Okamani. Let's look up this word here, right here. I pulled it up. Okamani. All right, the inhabited earth. Right, so there's no escaping this famine. All right. Now I want to bring this out. All right, because while a famine is literally knocking at the door, kicking in, because I mean it's happening. There's shortages, food prices are going up. You got the purge babies being groomed to be savages. All right, it killed my spirit how 3 teachers are navigating the burnout crisis in education. After 2 years of weathering pandemic, disruption, safety concerns, and intense public scrutiny, burnout teachers have quit the profession in droves. At least 300,000 public school teachers and other staff left the field between February 2020 and May 2022, the Wall Street Journal reports. All right, now why am I bringing this out? All right, because these high school, okay, these middle school, all right, piglets as I like to call them, all right, they're being groomed, all right, to be your invaders, all right, to be purged like babies, okay, because they can see that nobody gives a fuck about them in the education system, all right, and when they see that a teacher is just leaving, a teacher's not, okay, staying around, all right, they're already clearly seeing, all right, the lack of care, and then their parents, they're not showing them any fucking care, because their parents are working 2-3 jobs. So these kids are being groomed for purge-like scenario. That's why you old heads in America and around the world, okay, but here in America, all right, these young kids, these Generation Zs and Alpha, all right, and they're already being fucked up in the head by their gender, okay, so you already have, all right, demons on their mind. They're going to start purging your homes, man. You old heads, all right? You baby boomers, you Generation Xers, you're fucked, man, all right? Okay, because these young purge babies are going to purge you, the fuck out, man, all right? And they have no care, no sympathy. And they're being shown it day by day by the lack of care in the education system, man, all right? And so when their bellies are hungry, it's a wrap. I just wanted to bring that out because this shit is going down. The book of Luke, chapter 21. And this is Yahushua speaking. Luke chapter 21, verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by, right? This is Yahushua speaking. We clearly see that wars and rumors of wars, all right? Indicated that we're at the end. Woe to the world. 10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, the kingdom against kingdom. 11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and famines, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. Right. You just recently had a blood moon, right? On what was it? On election day, the same day that what was it? Evelyn Rothschild died. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for taking that devil out of commission. All right. But yeah, then you have the chariot sightings. Okay, so we're here. We're in the end times. That's why it's only going to get worse. It's going to get bad out here, man. All right. Famines. Proverbs 15 and 13, a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. Right, and these people's spirit is broken. Okay, and really, to our people, majority of you, you're going to die a horrible death because your spirit is broken, but you don't, okay, look towards the Lord, all right, to build you up, all right, for that confidence. You don't trust in the Lord. You trust in your own mindset, you know, your own carnal mindset, and that's why you're going to be taken, man, all right, because the Lord, he's got a famine for you Jakes, man. Just like he brought in famine when we were in our homeland. Ezekiel 4 and 16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem or Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. Right, okay? And this is how the Lord is going to break you down, man, in the spirit, man, when you have no food, no water. Okay, just like he did to us, okay, in the ancient times, man. All right? Nothing new under the sun. It happened before, it's going to happen again. 17. That they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consumed away for their iniquity. Right. Okay? And the scriptures talk about, man, that it's better to die by the sword than by famine, man. All right? And so, hey, this is coming. All right? So it's just only going to get worse from here on out. All right? The mind of the people already being groomed to kill each other, all right, for lack of bread, for lack of water, all right. These children are bugged out in the mind. So, hey, it's a literally a concoction of what's to come: death, famine, okay, sorrow, destruction. Now let's bring this out, because this is for who? The wicked. Sirach chapter 40 verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. 10. This is Sirach chapter 40 verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. 10. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Right. Nothing new under the sun. All right. That's what the Lord brought. Okay. Now he's going to bring it again, but only this time, all right, the fire's coming at the back end of all this, okay? So there's no escaping it. That's why I behoove you to seek the Lord. To our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Seek the Lord in truth, all right? You're an Israelite. It's time to start acting like one, all right? You're held to a higher standard. Who gives a damn what these heathens are doing? They're done, all right? Don't you see? They're on their way out. Look at this shit, okay? It's over. All right. And if you have spiritual eyes, you should know that this is all being set up for the M to the O to the B, the digital all. All right. People are going to scramble to get that digital all to feed themselves with the rations that'll be provided to them by the government. And then even then, the government is going to tell them they have no food. All right. Now for the elect, this is what the Lord said for the elect. Psalm chapter 37, verse 18. The Lord knoweth 18. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. Right. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright. Who are the upright ones? All right. The elect, okay, out of the nation of Israel. All right. And their inheritance shall be forever. Right. Because they're going to be given the kingdom of heaven. All right. They'll be the first fruits, right, to be delivered, man. All right. And of course, you know, in the kingdom of heaven, the rest of you Israelites, you know, you'll be in your right state of mind. But there's going to be levels to this. All right, there's going to be levels. There's going to be a rank and class within the kingdom of heaven, among the Israelite nation. 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. Right, we're not ashamed in the evil time. Okay, we see this, what's coming, man. That's why, you know, to our people that are straddling the fence, that are hearing, okay, this message, man. Hey, the hell with your feeling, the hell with being scary, man. It's time to put your face out there and tell this devil he's going down. Tell our people, man, they better repent or they're going to die a horrible death. All right, because there's no stopping it. That's why, you know, we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, we push, okay, the prophecies. We push, okay, what they call the bad times, the evil times that's coming, man. All right, and we're not ashamed of it. We're looking forward to it because this is going to happen. All right, this is not this. There's no pause button on this. All right, again, the United Nations Secretary General said that a famine, there's a food insecurity on the planet in a many sense, the world, the inhabited earth. So you better seek the Lord, man. Psalm 37:19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. Right. So, you know, if you got a lot of people that are like, well, what are y'all going to do? Y'all live on the planet too. Hey, this is where faith, we believe the Lord going to feed us. Okay? We believe the Lord is going to take care of us, just like he took care, okay, of the prophets. All right? The Lord always took care of his chosen, all right, okay, of those with an upright, okay, spirit. So, you know, we ain't worried about that, okay? We're worried about seeking the Lord, all right, because when all hell breaks loose, this is when the miracles are going to be kicking in. 20. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, shall they consume away. There you go. So, hey, verse, who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay? He's going to be taken out of power, all right? And then the rest of you jakes that join hand in hand with this devil, you're going to be taken out with him, all right? You're going down with this devil, all right? He's going down, okay? And these articles prove that this shit is over, man. All right, these people are going to bug the fuck out. But hey, guess what? What did the Lord say? All right, for his elect. John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are mine. Right, so the Lord's praying for us, man. The elect. The Lord will not part of it. Okay? But the Lord's going to pray for us. He ain't praying for the whole world of Israel. Okay? You 2/3, you're going to die a horrible death, man. All right? You're going to go down with this devil, Esau, Edom. Okay? And that word world is cosmos. So you understand the difference, right? Let's get it real quickly. Yep, there it is. Cosmos. All right, this is talking about Israel. And an apt and harmonious arrangement or constitution, order, or government. Okay? So there you go. All right? So this is talking about Israel. So the Lord's only praying for the elect out of the nation of Israel, not the whole nation, man, because the whole nation ain't gonna get it. 2/3 are gonna be cut off and die. So again, Lord willing, let's edify. You clearly see we're at the end. I mean, 2023 is gonna be litty. All right, and hey, 2023, as Apostle R deemed it, 2023, the year of hell. You best believe, man, hell is coming to the planet, man. And it's going to get nasty. It's going to be dangerous. And that's why, you know, to the sincere Akim and Akwaf that believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, that call upon his holy and righteous name, hey, man, faith. Just have faith and believe, all right? And keep pushing forward. We're almost out of here. And with that, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. To the few sisters that do watch, keep studying when you pray. Pray to that cup of shalom and a bad ball. Shalom.